Hello, Claire.
Hi,
How are
Claire.
you?
How's your husband?
What's going on, Claire?
I see what you're trying to do, but I really don't know anything about that.
No?
Hi, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
Your parents died at the lake house?
I stood for a while, looking across the water. It's peaceful there. It's the place that makes me feel the most. There was a girl there, by the lake, only about 9 or 10. She was fishing, if you can call it that, with one of those nets on a stick.
Interesting. What did the girl look like?
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked
Okay.
sad. I don't usually talk to children, but she seemed different, special. I'm allowed to talk to her, aren't I, Doctor?
Yes, you are allowed to talk to her.
Yes, you are allowed.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Maybe not.
No, wait until she is back there.
I don't know.
I think that's supposed to be little her, right?
Oh, maybe.
Is she seeing the little kid version of herself at the lake house?
Maybe, yeah. Well, we've got lots of double D's going on here.
Let's go back
so,
here.
Yeah.
It's the anniversary of my parents' death today. I went to the lake house. I always go to the lake house anyway, but it's also where they died.
Maybe just parents' death.
Tell me about your parents' death.
They died of carbon monoxide poisoning. I was staying at a friend's house. Otherwise, I would have died too.
Okay.
Friend's house?
Do you think I killed my parents?
Whoa. Now I do.
I mean, yeah, definitely now. No, I don't think you killed them.
It's okay if you think I killed them. You wouldn't be the first to draw that conclusion. People can be so cynical. I'm used to it.
All right, then.
Okay, Claire.
Sure thing, Claire.
I don't know why I talked to her. She looked sad. I don't usually talk to children, but she seemed different, special.
What was different
I'm allowed
about
to talk
her?
to her, aren't I, Doctor?
What seemed different about her?
I don't know. I suppose she
Yeah,
just
you're
reminded
probably
me of
right.
me.
She's 100% her.
I spent a lot of time alone as a child. She said she was trying to catch some strange creatures that she's seen in the water.
Strange creature.
Strange creature, eh?
Did it look like a cephalopod?
I don't know. Minnows, probably. Everything's strange when you're a child.
True.
Mind games. Uh-oh.
Look at all these achievements.
Okay, so... what did you talk to her about?
I don't know anything about that.
Perhaps I should be taking more notes? How dare you sass
Did
me?
you talk about?
Are you bored?
What? Okay, there's got to be a thing here, a
I don't
phrase.
know why I talked to her. She
Why did she look sad?
Why?
David had been hunting again, and
What?
well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Oh. Okay. I'll take it.
Skins? Went hunting?
Went hunting?
Went hunts?
Animal skins. David hunts, then skins. It's horrible, really. He's not really good at either job, so the skins still have great lumps of bloody carcass hanging off them. I'm sure he'll get better with practice.
But
But he's dead, though.
and
right?
you said he just sits in the porch. Does he sit on the porch? Like, maybe he's just really good at faking her out. Like, he sits on the porch, she leaves, and he's like, thank God, and then goes out hunting.
Goes out hunting.
And then he's like, oh, she's going to be back. This is the porch. She just doesn't have to talk to her. Like, that lady almost killed me.
David had been hunting again, and, well, she's seen some of the skins he hung around the lake house.
Skins?
How is dear old David?
Yeah, how is David?
David wasn't there. Or at least I didn't see him. I didn't go inside. I forgot my key, and the spare was missing.
The spare was missing?
The spare was missing?
I don't have an answer for you on that.
Where was the key?
I'm sure I had a spare key for the lake house, but I can't find it anywhere. I don't really need one if David is around.
Alrighty. Back down we go.
Good. It felt nice. I felt like I was being nice. I felt human. So I can find her and talk to her again, Doctor.
Yes, you can talk to her again.
Then I will. I'll look for her next time I'm there.
Okay, well, that's
Great.
that.
Where were you on Valentine's Day?
Yes.
The day Dr. Dekker was killed, I had a session with him in the morning at my usual time, 11 o'clock. That was the last time I saw him.
11 o'clock?
Why does that work? 11 o'clock?
There's very little I'm not willing to talk about, Doctor.
Okay. What did you talk with him about? I don't know.
Sorry, I don't know.
What is the...
The day Dr. Dekker was killed.
Oh, tell me about your session.
Perhaps we should change the subject.
No S.
Dr. Dekker made me an offer that
There
I
we
couldn't
go.
refuse. I'll be taking it to the grave with me, though,
What?
as the tea.
What?
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 Claire!
What?
What?
You don't just say that and then walk away.
Claire the fuck?
Claire, the fuck?
Claire, I will give you $3 billion if you just like kill me and then leave. Just kill me and then leave, right? Like, that's the offer, right? What if you just like kill me and then leave? Nobody has to know. Let's take it to the grave.
What the
'cause I'll be
hell
dead.
was that? Claire! Oh my
Alright,
god.
Just Bryce.
I'm still mad that we can't go talk to Jasmine or Lacy. I mean, we can.
We can, I guess, but it's so weird.
Can I try something?
Sure.
Hello, Jasmine.
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What happened to Dr. Dekker?
He's super dead.
Do we give that one away?
Ugh. Oh, fuck.
Well, let's go back to Bryce and see if these two open up.
Okay.
All right.
Hi, Bryce.
Yo, Bryce-o. No.
Oops. Yo.
Hi, Bryce.
Oh.
Bryce.
I was so excited for Yo, Bryce.
There's something
Arena.
I want to tell you about. Something else that's wrong with me.
Mm-mm.
I think I've been getting a bit out of control in my hour.
Out of control.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move, because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
No, because everything's frozen.
No, because it would be frozen, dummy.
Sometimes I see a girl standing behind you.
What?
I don't know who it is. I don't know what you're asking me either.
What?
What the shit?
Something, out of control. What did he say?
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own.
Live on your own?
Yeah.
What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
No, I would not go to a
No,
fairground.
I would not go to a fairground.
Ha! That was just an example, Doctor. I'm sure you can come up with more exciting things to do than that.
Are you coming on to me, Bryce?
Do you want to have, like, 25th hour sex? Is that what you're saying? I might be
Bryce,
down.
tell me more about this 25th hour.
That's super on the DL, man. No one would know.
Literally no one would know.
No
Everybody
one
else
know.
is frozen.
Yeah. I'm all right. Maybe, Bryce. Maybe. Don't tell Marianne. I'm still trying to work that.
It's apparently a breach of ethics. I found that out.
I don't know why that's so funny. All right, what was the other thing we were gonna pull from here?
He lives on his own.
I live on my own. Occasionally I visit my father. He's in sheltered housing. Dementia.
With fucking Elin?
No.
What?
Oh,
Sorry.
okay, never mind.
I hate you.
Our bad.
Yeah, I guess that
I
doesn't
guess it
continue
go
anywhere. Huh. There's more there?
Okay, he lives on his own. He's been getting out of control with his hour. It took him a while to realize everybody else is frozen. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say to that.
You don't have to be fucking coy, Bryce.
When I first got the hour, I was shocked, obviously. It took me a while to work out that everyone was frozen and only I could move. Because I live on my own. What would you do, Doctor, if you had an hour where everyone was frozen? Go to a fairground?
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Bryce asked what I would do if I had an extra hour. Maybe suggest things he might have done to gain his trust. Or spied on anyone.
Oh, so we should say, like, I would steal things.
I would spy on sexy ladies and steal their panties. Boy, would the guys at Sigma U be into that pranks. Am I right?
There's one too many questions here.
All right. So I would steal things.
Yes, I would steal too. And I have stolen. I ran out of milk, so I thought I'd go to the local all-night shop and get some more. I was absolutely intending to pay, but when I got there, everyone was frozen. I thought about leaving money on the counter, but that seemed weird. The cashier would wake and suddenly this money would have appeared from nowhere. But I've stolen bigger things.
Bigger
things?
From stealing milk, I moved on to petrol. From petrol, well, all those supermarkets have all kinds of electricals, so I've stolen quite a lot of that. I'm not proud. I think I've been doing it because I can. To prove to myself either way, my extra hour is actually real.
I would spy.
Well, that makes me feel a little better. There's a young mother, divorced, who lives opposite me. Jessica. She's friendly and says hello to me, smiles. I've always wondered what she looks like naked. So 1 hour, I broke into her house. She was standing in her bedroom.
What the
I
fuck?
took it as a sign. I took off her clothes and...
And?
I don't...
You took off her clothes?
I don't have anything to say to
You
that.
should,
I bet,
bro.
I bet. Sir.
Tell me
Jessica?
about Jessica.
I took photos of Jessica.
Bruh,
when
that's
she
just
was
rude.
naked. When I'd stripped her. When she was naked and frozen. I didn't want to have to do it again, to strip her again.
What?
So I took pictures to remind myself what she looked like. That's wrong, isn't it, Doctor?
Yes, that is wrong.
Yeah. Yes. That is wrong.
I know. It's that bloody Dr. Dekker. He made me this way. It's all his fault.
Pause. Why is it his fault?
Like I said, I originally presented with depression, and everything was going well for a while. Then Dr. Dekker changed.
How did he change?
He was easily distracted during sessions, like he wasn't listening. I'm pretty sure he wasn't listening half the time. I don't think he wanted to know about his patients anymore. But when he did give you advice...
What advice did he give you?
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
How did he make you? He pushed you?
There's no asterisk.
Sorry, Doctor, I
No.
dozed.
Sorry. I just really want to know that.
I know.
Alright, so let's do this before we check into these. What did you do on Valentine's Day?
I spent most of Valentine's Day at the art gallery. Well, the evening part, anyway. They had a display with the theme, Love Conquers All. I didn't get most of the paintings, but they were well done.
Huh, okay. So... maybe we follow up on one of these?
I guess so, yeah.
He told me to use my imagination, to make something up, to think something crazy, and it would become real. He told me to think of a way to get more time. So I did. But he pushed me. He made me think it.
He made you think it?
He made you think it? Nope.
He pushed you? Ugh.
I have no...
A way to get more time?
Sometimes I see a girl
Ugh, God
standing...
damn it.
Let me just, tell me about Dr. Dekker.
Yeah.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker.
Whoa!
I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
He was cremated? Question mark.
He was cream?
He was creamed.
Cremated?
That's a good choice, Doctor. Less work for me.
What?
Um,
Do you think
there
Dr.
was no body?
No.
Do you think Dr. Dekker's still alive?
Sometimes
Stop this.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
It didn't weigh enough?
I don't know.
Why did you help carry his coffin?
I have no idea what you want me to say.
What's the very last part of that sequence?
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
Maybe we answer? I think there was no body in it. I think he is alive.
I don't have...
We already said that.
I think he's an eldritch horror.
Whoa! Can you see something behind
yeah.
me? Have we never asked about that?
Yeah, I guess we haven't asked.
Interesting.
Do you see do you see something behind me?
Okay.
Possibly a relative of yours. Possibly a patient that died here. I'm not sure. She doesn't normally say anything.
It's so weird. That didn't give us anything.
Yeah.
Like, what a strange hint to
Yeah.
give you. Like, yeah, of course. So we're back to this then.
Yeah.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it. Why do you think that is?
What are I missing
Was he
here?
buried at Henley Church?
Henley?
Isn't it Henley?
That wretched dig goes on 24/7. 25/7, if you ask me.
Stop.
Your patient, Nathan, caused quite a stir. He interrupted one of the female students all night, apparently. Made her miscategorize some findings, going on about his dead girlfriend. It's amazing what you hear at the coffee machine. Well, I suppose that's a bonus. We're allowed to use their coffee machine while they're there.
We got a note. Was it the female student at yeah, we know that.
Yeah.
We got that information.
But we've got it confirmed now.
Right.
I dug the grave for Dr. Dekker. I helped carry his coffin to the burial site. Do you know what? It didn't weigh enough to have a body in it.
Did you see the body?
Why do you think that is?
Maybe? Did you see Dr. Dekker's body?
I have
Or it might be like the whole fell to his death thing
So-
again. Was the coffin empty?
Yeah. I think maybe we have to answer
Yeah.
like I think the coffin was empty?
No, the coffin wasn't
All right.
empty. There was something in it. A decoy, I'd imagine.
A decoy?
A decoy?
I'm guessing he was buried somewhere else, or cremated. Somebody somewhere didn't want his body going in the ground. Do you want to be cremated or buried, Doctor?
And then we said cremated is the answer to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so we can move on. But
Man, what's up with Jasmine and Lacy, though?
yeah, I want to go back to Jasmine.
She doesn't come here often.
Yeah.
What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
What were you doing on Valentine's Day?
We had a display in the gallery
What?
based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift. I'm not sure if he kept talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours.
What about 25 hours? Ah!
What did you do after work?
I don't know.
Uh-huh. Did we? Let's go all the way back down here.
Yeah. Hello, Jasmine.
I'm Jasmine. I don't come in that often. What
that's
happened to
right.
Dr. Dekker?
Dr. Dekker is dead.
Oh. When? How? Sorry, you probably don't know, do you?
All right. We're still good? We're still good. I don't know how.
Beats me.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
That's not something I know about.
Liar.
You have to know.
We had a display in the gallery based on Love Conquers All, so I had to work. Mainly it was a collection of giant hearts sat on things, but I ran into another patient, Bryce. I'd never really spoken with him before, but he's quite an art critic. I couldn't get rid of him until I finished work at 11. There's actually another guy who takes over on the night shift.
Who takes
I'm
over
not
on
sure
the
if he
night
kept
shift?
talking to Bryce though. Providence is open 24 hours.
What is Providence?
I don't really have anything.
Oh my goodness. Who took over for you?
No.
Who has the night shift?
Who told you to ask that?
I honestly don't know.
Let's go back a minute. I want to talk to Lacy and just get a general outline before we
Yeah.
try to dig too deep.
Hi, Lacy.
Hello, Lacy.
I'm Lacy Hendricks. So you don't know about me then?
No, I don't know about you.
I don't know about you.
Where to start? My next door neighbour in Jobson Hill, where I live, she was murdered. 80, and they diversion burgled her. But she was wise to it and started calling the police. They slit her throat with a bread knife. So I started a neighbourhood watch.
Neighborhood watch.
It was me and Agnes. Everyone else thought we were overreacting. If they want their throats cut, that's up to them, living in their bubbles. But Agnes. Poor Agnes.
Pardon?
Agnes?
She went missing, and still is. And that's what people think. But it's not the truth.
What is the truth?
It killed them.
What?
It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed, door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing.
Double glazing?
I don't know. I didn't answer the door. Best not to nowadays. But I watched her go to Agnes's. Poor Agnes. She let her right into her house.
Okay. Shit is getting crazy.
It killed them. It looks normal enough. A smartly dressed, door-to-door saleswoman. I know because I heard my other neighbours shout at her. No Jehovah's! They think anyone knocking is a Jehovah. But she said she was selling double glazing.
Saleswoman?
I could only see the silhouette. It turned from a person into a, well, it looked like, I guess you'd call it a Medusa. Snakes for her face. And Agnes just fell to the floor. A few minutes later, the woman left, smiling like the cat that got the cream. That was the end of Agnes.
Medusa?
What? She said she went. Everyone thinks she's missing. They wouldn't have gone to her house, so she'd get taken?
I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
I believe you.
Do we want to go that way
I don't know.
and say, I believe you?
I mean, we do, right? Like, we believe that all of these people are actually stuck in fucking Cthulhu land.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. 100% at the end, there's going to be a guy who's like, Jenks is going to show up in a Cthulhu outfit and be like, I'm here! Uh-oh. Yes. What's the worst that could happen? We get a green. I believe you.
That sounds like something I should know about. But I don't.
Why did they start off orange? That's so interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe this is the, like, ask questions, but don't push it kind of thing. Like, we want
like
you to...
training.
Yeah. We want you to keep going, but not screw... fuck.
I saw it with my own eyes. What more proof do I need? You're starting to sound like Dr. Dekker. He didn't believe me either.
Have we asked her about Valentine's? Where were you on Valentine's?
I was at Henley Church. They had a service that ran right up till midnight. For us less fortunates without a love in their life. Well, now.
Oh, she's a widow.
Do you have someone, Doctor? Do you have a love in your life?
I feel like both of those lead to we're giving her too much information, right?
Maybe.
Is that what the last two have been like questions where she's asking about us?
Yeah.
And because we're already so close, maybe that's...
we should back out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh. I hope we're doing that right.
I know. I'm worried. I'm like, are we supposed to find out more?
I mean, we're doing it. It's happening. We're clearly not getting every question, but I think we're trying to walk the line.
Yeah. Continue. Let's just go.
All right.
Let's just get out of here.
You know, where's the payoff? Bring the strippers and booze! We do occasionally talk about video games. Bring the strippers and booze! Out of time for video games. Bring the strippers and booze!
Oh, thank God, I don't need pants now.
Hey, JC! What are you doing? Not much. Making a fortune.
It's a professional broadcast.
Yeah, now sing music.
It's a professional broadcast.
Bring the strippers and booze!
It's a professional broadcast.
I'm here to ask and answer one simple question.
It's a professional broadcast.
You got